Hey everybody, I'm Robert the Zombiebargainhunter, and today it is what's sold on eBay for the week of March 25th through March 31st. So hopefully everybody's having a great day. Has anybody tried the Mercari mass listing over from Mercari to eBay? I've tried it and it doesn't seem to work. I mean, I do have 7,000 listings, so I was hoping it would just transfer them all over, but I've tried 3, 4 times and no luck, unfortunately. So what I've been doing is just been doing the resale kit and just doing them one at a time. But it did give me a chance to do Poshmark and Depop. So what I'm doing is I'm just transferring all 7,000 listings that I have from eBay to Mercari, Posh, and Depop. It's like I always said I was going to do it, and every time I say I'm going to do it, I never do. But this time, since Mercari has 0 fees, it's worth it. So might as well get it done, get it to Posh and Depop at the same time, since it's basically the same amount of time. So, but yeah, if anybody's gotten to use the mass transfer or mass cross post that Mercari has, and it actually works for them, let me know and tell me how to do it, because I've contacted Mercari support and they were no help at all. So. But anyways, let's get into what has sold. Let's start with the plush. Well, let's get to the numbers first. Alright, report for March 25th through March 31st. My total sales of $2,158.43. I'm up 15.2% from last week, which is a surprise because I've been doing a lot of cross-posting to Mercari and Posh and Depop and haven't been paying attention to eBay much. I have been listing about 20 a day, just trying to keep eBay afloat while I'm doing like 100 cross-posting. So I know it's probably going to take me like 2-3 months to cross-post them all, but hopefully it's worth it with the no fees right now. Selling costs of $561.35. Net sales of $1,438.44. So, quantity sold, I sold 67 items. Average sale price of $32.22. So a little bit down from last week. Since I've been cross posting, I have sold 3 items on Mercari and I believe 1 on Posh. So, I mean, 1 week, 1 week so far, and I've sold like 4 items. So it's worth the time, and hopefully it just keeps going better. I mean, no fees is amazing if we can get away with it. I don't know how long I'm going to keep it, but what the heck. I'm going to show you I got 2 negatives this week, which is always fun. Let me show you that, then I'll go and show you what's sold. This negative came in. Card was never sent after tracking number was created. It's still tracking right now to this day. I talked to the buyer, and I even offered him to send him another card. So, yeah, there's nothing else I could do. I refunded him. I offered to send him another card, and it didn't matter. He was unreasonable. I'm probably going to have to call eBay to get it removed. I mean, the card is still tracking. He's going to get a free card and my money, and it's just not fair. I did reply. Card is still tracking. I even offered to send a second one. USPS still has it, and the customer's lying. But, yeah, I offered him a new card, offered him a refund, and he just... nothing. This one, I guess the bag ripped. It says that the bag was too small, which isn't true. The bag split open when I received the lamb was dirty, so I guess one of my bags were faulty. Rarely happens. I usually, when I put in my plush, I usually check the sides a little bit, and if they're even a little bit iffy, I do tape the sides, but yeah. I guess I missed one. What are you going to do? I just apologized, said sorry about that. It must have been a bad poly mailer, which it probably was. And feel free to return. And that's it. No reply, no nothing. So I hate when buyers just don't reach out. I mean, all they do is reach out to me, and I would apologize. I mean, I would have offered to clean it for him and send it back. I mean, it couldn't have been that bad if the buyer just kept it and didn't return it. So, but anyways, let's get into the sales. start with the plush, then we'll hit the other stuff. First one. This is a sound and light animated white Christmas bear. I actually had a problem with this one too, so I've had a lot of problems this week. This one, the buyer said it was faulty, and what I did is I actually had another one, so I just sent him another one. I made sure to test this one again. I know the other one was working. I don't know what happened in the mail, but I just resent another one and just let them keep it. There's no use of having sent it back to me and then I fix it and mail it again. It's just, yeah. Just let them keep it, and I just sent another one. It's no big deal. This guy sold for $35.69, and I picked it up like 80% off at Walgreens, Rite Aid, whatever that takes from. Whatever it's from, that's where it came from. This is another one that went to the same buyer, actually. She claimed this one wasn't working again. She replaced the batteries on this one, and this one started working, so I don't know about the other one, but not saying. This one sold for $28.04, and it plays the Addams Family song. Alright, this is Cheetah or Leopard Cub, brown orange stripes. What's the brand? Oh, I guess it has no brand because it has no tag. But anyways, it sold for $16.99, and it's got a little cute plastic nose. Animal Adventure plush stuffed dragon with purple wings. It's just a nice, like glittery, shiny dragon. Nothing special. I mean, Animal Adventure is okay, nothing great. But yeah, people like the shiny. If you find something with like stars and moons or shiny, people really love them. This one sold for $19.54. This is just a stupid looking horse. It's a Delmar racehorse, wearing gray shorts. Yeah, he's just a dumb looking horse. But yeah, dumb sells. It says Delmar in his shorts right there, and he sold for $19.54. This one I just sold. This one I got off my guy that I bought off of Whatnot. If you haven't seen that video, go back and watch him. I bought bought all of his items, if I can speak. I did a buy it on Whatnot, and this was one of the plush. And this is Rigby from the regular show. He is 17 inches, and he sold for $38.24. We have a little Bright Star Century Activity Elephant. If you know of baby toys, I will wash them. I wash all my baby toys. Only problem with sometimes is these get like every once in a while get full of water, which isn't great, but hey, you just gotta wait for them to dry, and hopefully they don't like turn like cloudy inside. Sometimes it happens, but what are you gonna do, right? You have to wash it if it's going to babies. Sold for $16.14. Jay at Play. This is a fake Squishmallow. That's why you make sure not to put Squishmallow, even though it feels and looks and everything like Squishmallow. Just don't put Squishmallow. I just put large 14 by 14 Mushmallow because that's what the tag said, Mushmallow. Probably been sued by Kelly Toy already, but who knows. This one sold for $21.24, and it took about 6 months to sell. I just listed this one a few weeks ago. This is a blue dragon and baby. I did not know what to do. I mean, this one sells about $12, and he's super tiny. He's like this. He'll sell for a few bucks. So threw them together, and they sold for $19.54. Hallmark Interactive Story Buddy Christopher. He can't sleep. His pajamas, when I got them, were really dirty. I did wind up washing them. Unfortunately, you can't take them off, so I had to like wash it by hand, but yeah, you can't take them off. It was a little pain to wash, but hey, for $33.99, I will wash the poor little pajamas. Easter My First Bunny. This one's actually brand new, even though I put used. The tag fell off a long time ago. I remember getting it caught on something, it just ripped off, and I'm just like, forget it. because it ripped in half, so there was no putting it back on or anything. So I'm like, forget it. Just listed as used, and it sold for $18.69. Futurama, another one from I believe it's another Whatnot auction buyout. This is Futurama Bender robot. He was pretty tall, like 26 inches with tags from Cartoon Network. He sold for $67.99. These cubes and balls, they don't sell for much. Yeah, they'll go for like $5 on eBay all the time. People just get rid of them. I don't know how you ship for. It costs you about $4 to ship, and you sell for $5 with the fees and everything. You're not making anything, so I don't even know why people bother. But hey, that's just me. The lot of 3 sold for $20.39. This is a Carter's movable. It has moves like this. This one just won you from Carter's, like I said. This one's always a pain because he always looks dirty. Even though I know I washed him, I still washed him again before I sent him off. This is just one of the colors. You can see he always looks dirty. I don't know. It's like the Cat in the Hat from Dr. Seuss. Every time I buy one of those, they always look dirty. I wash them. It's just the color looks off. But anyways, he sold for $19.54. And since his head moves, I did have to put him in a box. I don't usually like putting plush in a box, but their head will break. So watch out when you're selling those. Jellycat, this is the Bashful Bunny, 12 inches. Yeah, Easter's still selling, even though it's not Easter anymore. These sold for $19.54. You can see there's a little Jellycat sign right there. Alright, Care Bears. I listed this one and immediately sold, so either someone was looking for it or I sold it way too low. This is a Best Friend Bear, plush purple belly. No, he doesn't have purple belly, he has purple feet. Anyways, it sold for $22.09. And the way you look up the Care Bears, you just get the Google Lens, and I just Google Lens the belly, and it'll pop up. You can do that with all sorts of things, like the My Little Pony and Barbies and pretty much anything. This Space Jam finally left my house. This thing is sold 3 times, and every single time someone's not paid for it. Not sure why, but finally it is gone. She sold for $19.54. One more plush. This is a newbie plush, a Lovey Elephant. I listed this and again immediately sold. This one actually went out of the country. I believe it went to England. It sold for $36.39. So nice sale on this newbie elephant Lovey. Alright, I sold some poop. Yes, you can sell poop on eBay. This is Mr. Hanky and Cheesy Poofs. I could not find anything that connected this. They had different like poop keychains, but nothing flat plastic. These are the cheaper version. I mean, you can get like actual poops, which are pretty cool. But yeah, as soon as I listed it, it sold within an hour of me listing it. Probably sold it too low, but I figured $24.99 for a little cheap acrylic keychains was enough. And yeah, like I said, it probably sold it too low, but hey, someone wanted their cheesy poofs and some poop, and they got it. World at War. I've talked about these the last few weeks. Every week I seem to sell one. These are great. A person bought this one for $67 and this one for $33, so they paid over, I believe it was $110. And yeah, they really love these things. They're both the same. Yeah, both World at War. Yeah, I got these off. I got a whole stack of these different games and one big buy. And man, it was a good buy. I wish I would have listed them sooner, but hey, they are listed now. Justice League Wonder Woman. I had a bunch of these. You can see I've sold 4, and I had 2 of another color. yeah, they sold finally, and they sold for $42.49. So if you find any of these, make sure to pick them up. Hopefully you can get them super cheap, but yeah, they sell. Set of 2 Leonard Crystal salt and pepper shakers. I don't use the salt and pepper shakers. I have one of the bigger ones that I just grind by hand, so I don't use these. They were just sitting around, and so I just just throw all this stuff that I don't use up there, and it's a free $21.24 because they were just sitting in my cupboard for forever, I guess. On the big card sale of the week, this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, one guy bought all my stock, sold for $500. I took $5 off a box, and yeah, he bought it all. I do have 19 more boxes to sell because I did buy a little bit more because hey, you're gonna buy it. I'll be happy to make some money, right? But yeah, this is the big card sale of the week. Is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle 10-box deal. Family Guy Stewie figure. Create a figure with a little death arm. It's funny looking. Hey, it looks evil there. He looks happy there. I don't know what that is right there. What is that? I don't know. But anyways, it sold for $27.19. So if you find any Family Guy, make sure you pick it up. This was a shock to me. This is a Jurassic Park movie, factory sealed. This is one of the items that were just a throw-in from my guy that I bought off Whatnot. He just threw it in there, and it actually sold for $38.24, which is amazing. I did not know they would sell that well, but yeah, I looked up the comps and I was amazed that factory sealed ones do go for some good money. Another one I was shocked with is this Kelowna Empire of Dreams. A bunch of the Game Boy Advance games now sell for some good money. This one sells almost as much as it would new. It sold for $50.99. So yeah, people are looking for Game Boy Advance games. Star Wars Black Series with the orange stripe. There's a bunch of them. There's blue stripe and orange stripe. I think there's a gray stripe. I'm not positive, but I know there's a blue and an orange. These guys sell for some decent money. Just look them up. This guy sold for $45.04, and I got this off my tour guy. Michael Jordan commemorative series, Maximum Air. It's 2 Jordan figures, both one in white and one in red, and with a collectible card. And this one sold for $59.49. A lot of 2 Garfield Stationers. I just listed all these. I had boxes and boxes of old stationery and notepads from Garfield, and I just started loading them up. Figured I'm not going to just keep them because I don't know what to do with them. I'm just going to start loading them up and hope for the best. And this lot of 2 sold for $20.39. Last but not least, we have a 4-pack of Batman. There are 4 figures and 4 different trading cards. This sold for $50.99. So keep your eye out for all the Batman stuff. They're still hot. Batman's always hot. I don't know. Yeah, it's crazy to me. There's so much out there, but people just want to collect it all. So you got to catch them all, right? Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Please give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, and don't fiddle fart around. Get all your listings up. Go find yourself some poop and sell that too. I sold my poop. You can sell your poop. Take care, everybody. Bye.